Well, we've just seen a scintillating show at the India Couture Week in Delhi, and joining us is designer Suneet Varma and his muse for the evening, Shalini Passi, who of course walked the ramp. Welcome both of you and congratulations on a fabulous show.
Thank you, Uday. You speak very well.
Thank you very much. That's
Yes.
You do speak very
a
well.
compliment, but today it was not the words, it was the clothes that did all the talking. So tell us about how the show went and what the theme for your collection was.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of a self-proclaimed workaholic. This is my 35th year working. It's a very, very long time since I've been working, and I never like to sit on my past laurels, if I might say it so myself. I think we did a Paakizah show last year, and I used to always tell my family and my friends that I was born to do the Paakizah show. And I didn't have the courage for a very long time because it's one of those iconic things within the Indian cinema. And how do you actually translate that into a fashion show, from an epic movie? So anyway, I built courage over many years. So if there are 20 million views on YouTube, I'm probably 18 million of them. Which is true. I know every dialogue, I know every movement, I know every frame. So anyway, I did that last year, and somehow it looked incredible, and we got tremendous feedback in terms of sales, in terms of viewership, whatever. So I was like, well, we did that, so now we have to do something completely different, completely non-Paakizah. So we have to do 70s, 80s, R.D. Burman, amazing, incredible music, but romantic. These are the songs that I kind of grew up to in the 80s. Songs that I've danced to, laughed with, cried with.
So you dance today as well.
That was, by the way, not planned, but so we're dancing partners in some ways. And so yes, and the collection was called Nazam because my mother's a poet and a very prolific and a very successful poet. She's quite old now, and so she couldn't make it to the show, and she wanted to bless me with something incredible, so she wrote that little poem. So I said to her, I'll send a sound engineer and she can record it. And so I thought she would record something to do with romance or music, but she actually said the last word of the poem was actually Nazam. And so she sort of linked the inspiration to the opening of the show. I wanted to look very, very, very glamorous. I wanted to look very chic. I wanted to look very sexy. I like sexy girls. I like sexy things. I like sexy silhouettes. Therefore, Shalini. I think she should take up the rest.
Yes, you're looking, of course, extremely beautiful in pink. And how did it feel walking for Suneet? As you said, you have a sari connection with him.
So so honestly, Suneet's brand is kind of is something that represents me because it's very contemporary, it's beautiful, it's sensuous, it's vulnerable. It's also very sexy, very pretty at the same time. It's also very contemporary, like the way I am, because his cuts are exactly what I want to wear. So when Suneet says something, I know it's going to be perfect for me. So for me, I think that friendship, that bond with him has been there for so many years that I know like Suneet, and he's such a good human being that it's just incredible to work with him. He's always smiling, laughing, making everybody have a good time.
I think isn't that the point? Absolutely. Isn't that the point of life? And I think life and lifestyle and fashion, I think you just forever have to find a source of happiness. Otherwise, I think once you have that sense of happiness within yourself, you can create something beautiful, and I think also you can live in a more creative atmosphere. I think that for me, that's always been something that I've lived with. I mean, tomorrow morning, I'll have another thought.
Pink, one of your favorite colors as well?
Well, white is actually, but pink, of course, yes, because I think it looks good on me. So.
Very quickly before we end, what does couture mean to Suneet Verma?
So for me, I will not say couture, I'll tell you what fashion for me. So I feel that fashion for me is the politest way of talking about. Because when you talk about fashion, you talk about how great my back is, how taut my arms are. So whenever somebody's dressing, you, me, she, her, when you leave your house, you say, okay, let me look my best today. Nobody says, okay, let me put on something that make me look my worst today. So fashion is the politest way of talking about how you step out, how you make yourself look amazing. If you know, if it makes you feel look good, then that's the greatest idea. So for me, that's where it is.
Amazing. Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
congratulations on a great show.
Thank you
We
so
can't let you go without asking you when is the new season coming. I'm sure your fans want to see, and Bollywood Wives is expanding for those of viewers who don't know.
It's actually titled Fabulous Lives versus Bollywood Wives, and it's going to launch in October.
How was the shoot?
Shoot was fun. It was just me being me, and people following me around, which I'm used to. People following me around. I was just being me, and I have a lot of drama around me. So please, guys.
Delhi, we're going to look forward to it, and we're happy you're flying Delhi's flag high in that show.
Of course, like
Thank
Delhi
you.
and North India and like everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're very
Thank you.
kind.
Bye-bye.
Journalist Avinash Uday Pratap Singh in Delhi, News X.